if you want to start hitting your driver further, it's important that you catch the ball when the club is on its way up. Okay, so basically after it's reached the bottom of its arc and it's on its ascent, that's when you want to catch the ball. Loft is also an important thing, so make sure you have a driver that has the right amount of loft for your swing speed. If you think about it this way, if you're at home watching the garden, the higher you lift the hose pipe, the further the water goes. So pretty much the same thing with your ball flight, and it's also one of the reasons why some golfers hit their 3-woods further than they hit their drivers. It's important to launch the ball higher with your driver, so you've got to catch it on the up, and that's what I want to show you in this video today.
Start playing golf better than you imagined. Baker Golf.
When hitting irons, you want to catch the ball just before the club reaches the bottom of its arc. Now with a drive, it's the opposite, where you're catching the ball after the club has reached the bottom of its arc, so you're hitting it more on the up. Now, there's a couple of reasons why you're not hitting it on the up, and the first thing would be because your ball is too far back in the stance. So getting that ball further forward in the stance is going to enable you to hit it more on the up. Then the next thing you want to do is set up with a little bit more weight on the right side. So preset it, because you want to be leaning back, but it's just a slight angle with the spine angled this way, and I want you to not so much lean there. I just want to lean the spine just a little bit and then push the hips, rather just push the hips across a little bit more. Okay, so it's not a lean back, it's a slight lean back, but more of a push, getting more weight on that right side. Okay, then the next thing is you need to turn behind the ball. Alright, so starting, presetting more behind the ball is a good start. This just makes it easier for you to turn behind. So we're turning, we're getting that left shoulder more behind the middle of our stance. We're getting our chest a little bit more over the right foot. Okay. Then in the swing itself, we want to feel like a boxer with an uppercut. We want to feel like we're hitting the ball on the way up. What you do is you take a sleeve and you put it, basically, you can see what I'm doing. I'm putting it one sleeve in front, and now the idea is to hit the ball, but to swing over the top of that box. It's a little bit windy, yes, so I'm going to just keep these golf balls in the box just to weigh it down a little more. Okay, so I hit it on the up, my club's going to swing over the top of that box. Okay, and then, so we've got that uppercut feeling, and one of my favorite thoughts is to hear the whoosh after impact, because then you know you're really accelerating through the ball. So hit it on the up, we need to turn behind, and we need to stay behind. Okay, so sounds like a bit of a contradiction in terms, because I'm telling you to get your, golf coaches will say get your weight across, get onto that left side, but don't get ahead of it. So the way that you've got to do it is through rotation. It's like in the hips, in this core area, feeling the rotation. So you're staying behind, getting your weight across, so you're feeling rotation and you're not driving laterally this way or that way, getting ahead of it. And that'll do the trick. I'm Owen, and I want you to start playing golf better than you imagined. Thanks for watching. As you can see, I like to keep things simple, and if you found this video helpful, then please be sure to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of my future instruction or tips.